You remember CJ2K, right? The guy who looked like he was shot out of a cannon on every single play. One of the most electrifying running backs to ever touch a football. Well, the news that hit the wires today is absolutely gut-wrenching. Former Tennessee Titans star Chris Johnson just sat down with Michael Strahan on Good Morning America to share something that nobody expected. At just 40 years old, he's battling a disease that's shaking the sports world to its core. And honestly, watching him, someone who was once the peak of physical perfection, share his story, it's gonna break your heart. But wait until you hear how he's choosing to handle this. It's not just a health update, it's a wake-up call for everyone.
So here's what we know. Chris Johnson, the legend who gave us that insane 2,509-yard scrimmage season, revealed he's been fighting a battle with ALS, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, since last year. He didn't sugarcoat it. He told the world that the progression has been incredibly fast. It's gotten to the point where he's using a speech-generating device, using his eyes to communicate. He told the audience, "First, I want people to know that I am still me. ALS has changed what my body can do, but it hasn't changed who I am." It started, he said, with his right hand. A little weakness, a grip that didn't feel quite right. Like many of us would, he and his wife Brittany thought maybe it was just the wear and tear from a decade in the NFL. A pinched nerve, maybe? They never dreamed it would be this. Why is this hitting the sports community so hard? Well, Chris Johnson isn't the first NFL player to face this, but he's one of the youngest and most high-profile to pull back the curtain on it like this. You might remember former Titans linebacker Tim Shaw, who was diagnosed back in 2014. It's a sobering reality, especially when you look at the research. Some studies suggest a higher rate of ALS diagnosis among former professional football players. While the science on why is still evolving, looking at everything from repetitive impacts to genetics, Chris made it clear there's no family history here. It's sporadic, which just goes to show how randomly and cruelly this disease can strike. Now, despite the diagnosis, Chris isn't sitting back. He's taking part in clinical trials and trying new treatments, hoping that sharing his story helps someone else get a diagnosis sooner, or pushes the needle on research. He told Strahan, "At first, you're in shock. Then you realize you have two choices. You can give up, or you can fight. I chose to fight."
That's the CJ2K mentality we all remember. Even when the world feels like it's crashing down, he's looking for a way to turn his pain into progress for others. It's a tough story to process, but his bravery in stepping onto that stage today is beyond words. We're all pulling for him and his family. I want to hear from you guys in the comments below. How do you feel about these legends opening up about their health struggles? Does it change how you view the cost of the game we all love? Let's keep the conversation respectful and show some love for Chris in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're sending your support to the Johnson family. And make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the latest updates. I'll see you in the next one. Given the sensitive nature of this celebrity health news, would you like me to adjust the tone of the script to be even more somber? Or is this balance of commentary-style energy and respectful storytelling exactly what you're looking for?